So I thank the families again for helping them and for sending them and entrusting your children with us. And I just wanted to thank my...
Chased by brainless ghouls and heartless goblins, stealing bases and running home like Jackie Robinson's. As the pain of the cold asphalt hits the bottom of my Nike moccasins, and the voices in our heads meet hope that defies common sense, that's where the trauma ends. Children on the move become kinetic weaponry, piercing clouds of cedar smoke like arrows on open roads, transcending genetic memory, aimed straight for the belly of the beast and the heart of our enemies, replacing roadside signs with indigenized, unapologetic messaging, like running billboards that war cry out, "You will not see the death of me." We represent change, resilience, hope. You're going to remember me. Past, present, future, we meet our ancestors halfway on the road to destiny.
With you guys, I just want to say thank you for sharing that space with me, because it reminded me of not exactly the things we fight against, but it reminded me about the things we fight for. So, thank you.
Can someone right now Caden for...
I've been doing the run almost 20 years. There was a few years there that I missed when I was in the military. But this is by far one of the best groups that I've ever gotten the opportunity to chaperone. They prayed every morning. All the youth took turns praying. Every morning we started out with a prayer. Every night before we ended the night of running, we would end with a prayer. And all of our youth volunteered. I thought I was going to have to say someone's going to pray today or someone's going to do that and delegate, but they volunteered. They did that on their own, and I'm just really proud of them for that, because I've been asked to pray and I've been asked to speak in public, and it's really scary, but they did it with no questions asked, and they did it with full confidence, and they didn't know each other. Coming in, we mixed this ran up, and there were some from LaGray, some from Reindeer, some from Colstrip, and they came together and they really supported each other, and they worked together, and they started to respect each other, and they really grew together as a group, and I've seen that over the course of the days. And so I just want to say how really proud I am of them, and they're an amazing group of kids, and I can't wait to see what each one of them accomplishes, because they're not future leaders. All of them and all of you participants are leaders right now. Your decisions define that right now, not tomorrow, not a week later, not in the future. It starts right now at this very moment, and it starts.
Asa Kills on top.
And I hope to have them again next year. And Band 2 would like to say something to everybody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Grand Finish, Vanguard, Charlize Parker, Tanya Shoulderblade, Caden Campbell, Caden.
For doing what they did for us, and even though...
So this is my first time on the run, and it was definitely a great experience. I'm really blessed and grateful that I was able to go on this run and be a part of this group and make a new family here.
We just want to thank all of our runners, especially on Band 3, for stepping it up and helping with all the younger kids. Really appreciate that, guys. You helped make this run happen, so thank you.
Layla Hogan, Amber Stevenson.
But I'm pretty really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed being with these young kids. Karsten even had a birthday. We had the youngest runner, Karsten, he was 9, turned 10 while on the run. And Clayton is our oldest runner at the age of 65. We call him Flash. We learned a lot on this trip. I didn't know any of these kids before we went, but I really learned to love these young kids as we came back. We would sit on the van and we would speak Cheyenne. I'd say Cheyenne words and they would repeat them back. One of the things I really enjoyed about our girls is that they want to learn so bad. One of the things that they started doing as we were coming back, they would lulu for each other as they ran. And that was really something to hear them lulu at the young age. It really lifted me. It helped me. You know, I'm getting kind of old, but I always tell everybody I'm only 39. We had a good time. And I want to thank Philip for not giving up on me to come with the run. So I told him, I said, I'll do it on one condition. I'll go with you guys if you let me ride with the kids. And so he put me with the youngest group of kids. And I don't care what these other drivers say, these other chaperones. Our van, our group of runners, are the best runners for this whole entire run. And I mean, I'm serious.
And 5, they named Jason.
I want to thank everyone that supported us all the way, and I want to thank Philip and Lynette, and I want to thank Emerson, Micah, and Emma for all the fun that we had on the van, and yeah.
Kalia Medicine Horse. Caden Howe. Caden Howe.
And they definitely learned a lot, and they definitely came, as we came home, the energy with them grew, and we could see that in each of them stepping up to do certain things. And when we light Sweetgrass, one in particular was Caden. Caden would say, okay, I'll light it, or I'll pray. And that's a really big thing, because even if it's one person, that's one more than we had before. And to do that at a young age is very awesome. So I thank the families again for helping them and for sending them and entrusting your children with us. And I just wanted to thank my the other chaperones, Emerson and Emma. You guys are awesome. I love you to death and wouldn't want anybody else by my side. Thank you.
Johnny Jean Harden. Lanita Blackwood. Chance Alden. Listen Beckmore. I'm just proud of this little guy. Well, I'm proud of all of them. When we straight in here, stay straight in here.
Jimmy Jams, all the way to Rosie, Awesome. I enjoyed myself. And then, yeah, so I thank Sheila too for hosting us over there in Cheyenne Creek in South Dakota. So I thank the family, all the things they do with parents. Yeah. So good job, brothers, and still got to run here in the village. Be fun.
My son did run with us. He's only 8 years old. It was like, I'm so proud as a mother to see him carrying the Eagle staff and running with all the older kids, and for them to be such good mentors for him. He learned so much stuff from them, to be respectful, take off his hat. I wasn't even going to be a runner, and they talked me into it, and I started running with them again. So, thank you all.
I was really nervous before I came on here. I'm not usually used to working with kids, but right away I felt at home. Even the boys on the van gave me my Cheyenne name, so I'm pretty lucky. And so I'm just really happy and thankful that I'm on myself. So thank you for the experience.
Cinnamon spear, cinnamon spear.
I just want to thank Band 1 for the chant they created for me. That was awesome. The night of the Black Hills, when we retired the staff, I came up upon Band 1 to rest the staff for the night and open the windows. There's only like 1 inch. All I heard was, "Who's that girl? Cinnamon. Who's that girl? Cinnamon." And then I'm my band. I'm band A, so to have a chant from a different band for me was it was humbling. So I want to thank them for that. I first went on the run in 2005, so that was 11 years ago. I've been supporting the run off and on ever since then. What Philip and Lynette do, and Crystal, there's a lot of hard workers, Sherelle behind the scenes. When I first went on this run 11 years ago, it changed my life. And so I feel indebted to these guys and to this event every year to come back and help change the lives of everyone that this run touches. So I just wanted to say those few words, thank you, and I hope to continue to keep coming back no matter where I am across the country to support this run. So that's all. Yeah, Ish.
We represent change, resilience, hope. You're going to remember me. Past, present, future.